Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey back again, ready to play some more Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Last we left off, I think we're in the midst of trying to get set up for the plan to attack the Empire during Letitia's wedding. So let's jump back into it. I'd just like to say thanks to anybody who joins me along for this ride. Would you kindly go down to the bottom and drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, join our squad. Let me know what you think, all that other good stuff. And let's do it. Although I know what we were doing last, I don't know what we were doing last. It's funny how that works, right? It is. I can't believe he's only he's only 37, and he got gray hair and stuff like that. Rest is a mofo, ain't it? If that's what that is. Oh, what was the glide button? Or was that okay? I don't remember what we was doing.
Married in but a mere 7 days' time? We got time to let that get to you. We better head to the Semiomancy Consortium and see if Ydas and them need our help.
Oh.
I need not be reminded. We have nary a moment.
I know what we were doing. What we were doing last, we were helping Weiss, and we got access to all of the other crap things.
Here we are in quite the conundrum.
Let's speed up our work as much as we can.
We need to keep things discreet, too. So whatever little odd jobs you need, don't be shy. Lay it on us.
We will, but do not expect to get a wink of sleep from today on.
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh, I didn't know. It wasn't like a cutscene. I just thought they was doing random talking. 6 days until the next day.
What on Aster happened here?
Everyone lost steam pretty early on.
Did they now? Well, might I borrow Sirs Albert and Raymond and Lady Nina?
Of course.
It would appear the Imperial Navy may have caught wind of the ship Lady Malkia took to Nilbeth.
You're kidding.
Word from Kato is they've spotted a number of Imperial ships.
We really don't have time for this. What's our next move? If the forces of Baldar truly intend to advance upon Kato or Nilbeth, we must discern the movement of the Imperial forces stationed there.
Precisely. We must be ready to face the worst. We cannot risk sending anyone to Baldar who might worsen the situation. Would you lend your aid?
Let's go! We're the only ones who can deal with this right now.
Well, it's not like we can just pop in and have a look around, right? I bet they're in lockdown. I may have a notion. In the meanwhile, let us make for Baldar. We shall ascertain what their naval forces are up to.
Okay. I'm happy they gave me Nina back, because that's my healer. I'm really happy the game recognizes that Nina is the healer, and the only healer you get. There's still 2 other characters that I'm supposed to have as a part of my team that I don't.
Baldar's off on the southern side, right?
Yes, through the southern gate and across the Osirius Plains.
I'm still curious about that. Oh, okay. Why did it like turn me into that wall twice? There's still went the wrong way. Yeah, there's still 2 characters. I'm curious. Hold on. They give you a Let's do characters. I'm missing. I think they said he's supposed to be a character you get eventually. Looking for the names to see if they even pop up in. Oh, well, they're one of their people. How do these people count as, or just? Okay, maybe not. I just haven't encountered them yet. I mean, I don't know. Crazy to think that I haven't encountered characters that's supposed to be a part of the team already. And we're like, at least, I don't know, maybe 2/3 way through the game at this point, I think. But then again, it wouldn't be the first time. Games give you characters at the last minute. I'm pretty sure that happens in like Chrono Trigger. I think you get a character like at the very, there's a character you can pick up close to the very end or whatever. Or I think they're implied for you to get them towards the very end, but you can actually circumcede it by going and getting them early to have them to play with throughout the game and then whatever. But oh, you know what I should do? There is one straight ahead. Hello, man. Not in the games he wants to.
I know you don't really want to play a solo with me, right? I mean, no one would want to play with me, that is.
Oh, somebody wants to play. No, I wanted to do. I want to spend some more time and do that too. I just haven't.
Always attack me. Do insects just think I look tasty or something? Oh, hello there. You look capable. I need you to go on a bug hunt for me.
Think he
Really want to.
Oh, is this another one of those missions where I gotta go eat a specific food before I can go and do this mission? I have to look it up. I'm not gonna. If the side missions on here kind of just happened, I wouldn't mind doing them. But a lot of these side missions are like knowing, oh, like the dude who he was being chased after by the gluttonous worm. I don't know if you're supposed to pick up on some slight context clue that he said he ate. I don't even remember if he said he ate curry when I talked to him. But you have to eat curry, then go to the area for the worms to show up and attack you. Then that's how he found out. Oh, it's because he was eating the curry. They were attacking him. Like, how would I have known that he was eating the curry if he didn't? I don't think he said it. I don't think he said he was eating the curry.
You're not gonna let us waltz right through the front door. So, what's your plan?
We shall encroach from on high, east of Baldar. A bird's eye view should tell us all.
Huh. Are you referring to...
What's different out here than the last time we came out?
Get ready to fight, everyone.
Oh, what the hell's going on here?
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
I'm actually surprised I could blindside him. I didn't think that thing had eyes.
Mission output. Threat neutralized.
Give him the boot.
Sharing strength.
Oh, that's why I was like, why can't I? I was like, why couldn't I do the thing?
Energy level low.
Because I did the Esther cage thing last
Threat
time.
neutralized.
And all?
Insufficient
What you get for messing with us?
Yeah, I don't think they messed with us on purpose. We kind of ran into them. Hey, thanks for the effort, Ydas. You know. Isn't there like little plants and stuff we can pick up too? Huh. It wasn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe no. I'm getting confused between the games that I play. Playing too many. But there's so many games that come out, and it's like, how can you not want to play the 50 million games that come out? Especially during certain times of the year, it's kind of hilarious. I don't know why gaming companies plan all their games to come out at the same time, but they do it. And then they turn around and some of them have to even change release dates. I somehow overshot that. They change release dates because they don't want to have their game come out at the same time as something else. And it's like, well, maybe not planning everything to come out at the same time. I'm trying to think what the game was. It was something moved its release date so it wouldn't come out at the same time as God of War Ragnarok. I was like, well, shoot, everything planned to come out. Was that right before Christmas? I mean, right before Christmas, there was also Call of Duty. There was this shit is crap to me.
Is there really a way to that hill from over here?
There is indeed. Come. It is further ahead.
Come on, you know he knows. He grew up here. Especially running around with the princess. Them two look like they used to get into stuff. Them and Theo, yeah.
You know this place, Ray?
Yeah. Last time I was inside Baldar, though.
This point offers vantage over all of Baldar.
Oh, turning into kids I found. I haven't really found too many of those. I haven't been looking for them either, but
There appears to be no major activity. No warships are patrolling offshore, and the soldiers are not hurriedly preparing for battle.
Maybe Bertrand was all worked up over nothing.
That Lady Malkia's ship ran afoul of an Imperial patrol, I do not doubt. But the Empire must not deem it strategically important to deploy its ships to Nilbeth.
I guess from their point of view, if they make a slight blunder and it starts a war with Nilbeth, then they wouldn't be able to focus on the fight against Osirius.
They'll still be on high alert, though. I just hope that doesn't hold up the little rock shipment we're waiting on.
We must hold our trust in Lady Malkia and the Royal Navy. Let us return. We need to report our findings to Captain Bertrand.
no, technically that doesn't make any sense because they were trying to take over Nilbeth and they were attacking both places at the same time, so to them I don't think they really care. I mean, technically they kinda have superior firepower. Technically. I mean, even with the little ships we're building, they still technically have superior firepower. We have speed and the ability to transport. I mean, I guess they put guns and stuff on them.
We have not the time for further excursions. We must return with news of Baldar post-haste.
They put guns on those ships,
To the
which
Royal
I don't
City,
think
then.
they have guns, so that's not an option. But if they did, that would theoretically give them more of an advantage.
Glad we
but
didn't run into any bad news.
Indeed.
Don't
Now let
jinx
us make
it.
our way back to Captain Bertrand.
But I mean, this is what it is. Oh, you know what? I forgot about
You
this.
did make it to Nilbeth safe and sound, right?
All we can do is wait and keep our faith in her.
We should focus on matters we might yet influence. Let us return to the royal capital.
I'm not.
Target sighted.
Go along with my business. I forgot. I really did forget about that annoying feature of this game. I mean, even One Piece technically stops you from doing some stuff while they talk, but not to that level.
Stand back, Ydas. Allow me.
Ooh, I don't know what that was. You got sword.
Threat neutralized.
I can't do anything.
Warning. Enemy
Blindside.
destroyed.
You guys, oh, okay. You guys see me fight anything?
Threat neutralized.
Well, Nina can't attack, so I would expect her. I still. The crap was that? Was here.
Glad this recon mission went off without a hitch.
Stop
That
jinxing
we
it!
cannot be certain of until we have made our return. We had best hurry for the royal palace. Captain Bertrand awaits.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir Albert, sir.
My God. I've never seen people who jinx something so much. And I know they're doing it because of plot, but still. That might be too much foreshadowing. Too much. I haven't decided on what I want to try to do because I would very much love to show off all 16 of the
Right.
endings for this game.
First things first. We should head to the palace and see Captain Bertrand.
But I'm
bad.
also trying to understand how you get all 16 endings of this game. Because from my understanding, what I'm going to end up having to do is create a save account towards the end and create specifically hard things. I create hard items to make that will boost my relationship with each character. And I guess the first thing I have to do is make him and Leticia have the best connection, I guess, to get that ending, and then beat the game and get the ending. Then go back to that save file and redo it with the next character and then rinse and repeat, and then go back and replay the game with Leticia, and then do that all over with her too. Which honestly, if I'm being honest about it, I think currently I have the best. No, it's only the Midnight Promise. Might be Albert. I might have the best. Well, she's not. I don't think she counts as the ending because the T-shirt only has the one thing. But they've had. I guess that's part of the story. They've had a couple conversations, so I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'm blaming you, honest.
Not that I don't trust him or anything, but do you think Uncle Midas is actually helping out and putting in the effort?
I'm willing to bet Elena and Malthea are making sure he does. Didn't take all that long to get back, huh? We should go find Captain Bertrand.
I might have to just play through it, see what ending I get, and then from there, try to see if I can make the two items and then edit and do all that. And then it might be a situation where I have to come.
In the council chamber, on the second floor of the palace.
This
Once we've
might be a
gotten everything taken
situation.
care of, we should talk with Bertrand and take some time to rest up.
Well, so this definitely might turn into a situation where it's something I play on the back burner for like a week or two, or however long it takes me to do, and then I'll release a video randomly about it. And then hopefully I don't forget to edit all of them. I mean, it's not like the AU Chronicle. No, it's not like what was it? AI Somnium Files, where I had to go through all the endings to get the final ending. This one's gonna be like an ending is part
Better
of
news than I would have hoped.
extra stuff.
Be that as it may, we should advise all civilian ships in Kato and Rifle to refrain from setting sail.
You have done excellent work. Lady Elena and Maester Ydas are still hard at their research. I have been given orders to ask that you rest adequately upon your return, if you would.
Okay. I'm guessing that makes the story move forward. Like one of those, hey, won't be able to go back for a while after you do. Do you want to recede? Except for they didn't say none of that. They just said rest. Which I guess if you played this game enough, you should understand that's what that means by now, I guess. Oh, the next day.
Malkia, back already? That sure was fast.
The Levitas ore was ready to load on our arrival, allowing us to sail back through the night. But the ore yet remains in Kato. I hastened back alone.
Why?
I heard from the boy upon our return to Kato that Ydas has been working non-stop with no rest. Time is of the essence, I am well aware, but his results will be abysmal if he does not sleep. I've just given Ydas a stern talking to, and shall be taking over his duties while he gets some shut-eye.
You can handle it?
This would not be my first time doing so. Besides, I understand Levitas ore better than anyone else.
Ain't that the truth? All right then.
I hear the boy alone has been charged with transporting the ore. Do help him as much as you can. I dare say he could use the assistance.
You got it. I'll head out to Kato with Nina now.
So just me and Nina? So I'm doing all the attacking, she's doing all the healing. Probably should go through and do all of the skill trees and stuff right now. Oh, 4 days. Dang, we just lost a day that quick.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, quit being such a baby.
Cut me some slack, will ya? You saw that ore, right? Me, Albert, and Bertrand carried it all to the consortium ourselves. I can hardly even feel my arms anymore.
Those two are doing just fine, by the way. Maybe you need more exercise.
They're lifelong soldiers. I'm just some regular old guy, okay?
Never met a civilian like you before, Ray. I'm helping out with the ore refinement from today. I entrust the heavy lifting to you.
Yeah, don't worry. Ugh.
You're a civilian with some pretty big scars on you, too. We're gonna lose another day again. Gotta be a yes. We lost another day.
Our worst fears have been realized. We have uncovered an Imperial spy among our men.
How'd you manage that?
We have made the discovery as we gathered intel on those involved in the coup, and those wounded during the withdrawal from Baldar. Luckily, it seems to be someone with no knowledge of the Folga.
Theo's father and Neon must have snuck them in. Speaking of which, where is Theo and his dad now?
locked away in the dungeon.
Good. Today is when we start the calibration of the Fulga in earnest, but there's no knowing for sure if we'll reach the number we need. I'd like to pull some solid info on the Empire from him if I could.
Ah. Very well then. I shall inform my men to grant you passage.
Oh, we haven't been to the dungeon yet. I wonder where that is. Have we?
The dungeon guard should be somewhere on the northwestern side of the ground floor. We should be able to get to the dungeon from the northwestern side of the palace. Let's go see what Theo and Lambert have to say.
I'm actually surprised that the dungeon's in the castle. I mean, I guess. I mean, I would want it maybe outside of the castle, to the, not exactly in the castle, but you know, whatever. If they ever break out, then they just kind of waltz right into the castle. I don't know.
I'm guessing Theo's further ahead.
Heard humming. Oh, nothing. Oh, that's just the music, actually. Oh, there's that bed again.
Sweet!
And on bed I can sleep. Dungeon. So still the same map. Hold on. That's there. Oh, excuse me. So you back in the same.
Ready for engagement.
I actually love how I'm fighting them by myself. I think this actually might be the first time I've actually fought enemies by myself. I wonder if they're well, it could be it would be leftovers from when we escaped, would they?
Sweet!
And
Protected ahead. Destroyed.
what?
No threats detected.
It was hitting. Oh. Okay. Like, I was confused. I'm like, why do I keep getting hit? I'm like, because there's spikes on the wall. My question at that point would be, why? Hold on, wasn't this the game that had not? Maybe I'm thinking of One Piece. I was like, why is I'm getting hit by nothing? I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. Oh, okay, I just took a wrong turn.
Greetings, Ray. Now what brings you here?
So, you hear how Leticia's getting hitched?
Hitched?
Yeah, her and the Empire's Prince Gerard are getting married.
What? Letty accepted their proposal?
To buy us the time we need to flip the tables. Unlike your father there, our little princess hasn't given up this fight.
Naught can be done to stand against the menace the Virians pose. To defy them would be madness.
I wanted to ask you something. You and Theo know all sorts of stuff about the Empire, yeah? Don't suppose you've ever seen anyone else there that looks like Valange, Gaston, or Lola?
I have not. Their celestial ship carried only the 3 of them, but was large enough to house 3 or 4 warships.
Uh-huh. That's all then?
Are you so oblivious? A vessel larger than imagining, able to float in the sky and fire endless volleys of light. I have seen the trifling guns they carry, able to turn boulders to dust and pierce through iron. How can one resist the Empire after witnessing such...
Yeah, ain't the first time I've witnessed it.
What?
Thanks. It's all I needed. I'll be back if I think of anything else. We might need to play our hand a little better. I should talk with Captain Bertrand.
Marcy, did they forget he's not from the planet? He's from... whatever. It's funny. Like, dude, I'm not from this planet. Like, I come from another planet where we're way more advanced. The guns and stuff that you're talking about are normal things there.
Flying without a trial? Such drivel!
The Fulga must be a secret. When we consider the quandary facing Princess Leticia and Chloe, we have no surplus of time on our hands. With the immense power at the Empire's disposal, our top priority should be getting the results we need.
Don't worry. With my simulation data, we shouldn't have any need for an actual test run.
I designed the Fulga. How will I know its limits without a field trial?
I can provide guidance via screen. I promise, it will output stable performance, even on the maiden voyage, even in poor weather conditions.
It's all empty theory. A test is necessary to be certain of actual flight.
Do whatever you want. Just do something. Today alone, I've got to service 20 Fulga. None of your blathering matters if there's no damn Fulga to fly.
Knowing they were built by you and checked by Elena is all the guarantee I need. Unless you want to tell me your theories or Elena's simulations are anything but perfect.
I'm left with no choice. But I shall run a trial if the chance presents itself.
You certainly know how to handle Ydas.
I take no pride in it.
I can't believe he's 37. He looks like he's probably like 60 something. At the earliest 50s.
You want us to have Duke Lambert attend the royal wedding?
Not so loud, Cap.
The idea seems right madness. What is your aim?
Your Majesty, we can assume they'll have Neon and Valange there. The Duke will be our bluff. He was the leader of the national forces, so having him there will leave them second-guessing our military might. If we allow the Duke to participate at such an important national event, it'll make it seem like his traitorous forces are holding up better than expected. And what it will also do
is lead our foes to believe we've no choice but to rely on the very man who plotted against us.
Exactly. The more they make light of us, the more impact the Fulga should have.
And how might things be progressing?
Let's just say, there's a reason why I want us to use every option we have.
Bertrand.
Say no more, Your Highness.
I would say it couldn't be me, but I do whatever. If I was king, I do whatever I need to do to make sure my people's safe. Most assuredly my family, so. In which case, if you're king, the kingdom is your family.
We are out of time.
Wait! Surely you can spare a few moments. We are nearly ready.
His Majesty and the Corps have already left for Baldar. The ceremony is less than half a day away. Even were the Folga completed, no time would be left to coordinate with our ground forces.
There's no choice.
You cannot give up on us. Elena and the others haven't.
We don't have time for tests, and your semiomancers aren't up to par. Using those things now would be asking for trouble.
The Folga could never have been finished in the time allotted. However, this fact does not change our mission. We shall see the wedding disrupted, Her Highness safely rescued, and Baldar wrested back from the Empire's grasp. Let us build up the number of Folga for the final confrontation with the Empire. Our top priority for this operation is the safe return of Her Highness. Theo, Raymond, and I shall enter first and conceal ourselves near the Basilica. Once her escort allows us an opportune moment, we will surround Her Highness and work with the attending Bertrand Corps to extract her from the ceremony hall.
Okay, this is how
This
he's
was
on our
my
team.
idea. It's risky for sure, I know. But we need people who know the situation on the ground over there. The King and Captain Bertrand both agree.
If such is His Majesty's wish.
Sorry to do this to you. Give Midas and them our best.
Very well. But please, be careful out there.
Our aim is the hill to the east of Baldar. We can enter the Citadel from there. We leave at once, you two.
You know something that I find weird? Is that if Elena is the only character that can scan the enemies and show you their like levels and stuff, right? Why has she been like the character we've had pretty much the least amount of time with? Like, being able to scan your enemies and know how strong they are before you attack is like a highly important thing in any RPG, because last thing you want to do is attack something that's gonna wipe you out off of. How does it did it again? But the last thing you want to do is attack something that's gonna wipe you out first go. Oh, that's right. That's the chick. Did I complete that? Hold on, let me go check. What did she want me to do? She wanted me to fight skeletons or something. Honestly, I thought when we went into the dungeon, this is where we were gonna come out, but we didn't.
Are you doing at my daughter's grave? That brooch? What in the world? You say my daughter dropped the brooch?
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Oh,
She was attacked
okay.
by monsters one day while walking alone on the Osirius Plains. She didn't make it. Thank you for finding her brooch. I'm sure she's watching peacefully from the afterlife.
Oh, okay. Ooh, we got something that I wasn't planning on getting. I didn't know I had it. There's one more right there. Wow, there's fall damage on here, isn't there? Remember. I think there's fall damage. Yeah, I mean, of course I know that. I'm curious. And it, like I said, if I do decide to play through and do the Leticia stuff, I literally will skip through pretty much with her stuff, and you only see whatever was different. Like, I'm sure while we're doing all this prep work and stuff, there's like missions and stuff going on with her over there. Which, I don't know how that would work too, because we technically wouldn't have a team to...
no other support in our infiltration of Baldar. Might I assume we are all quite ready?
Assume away. I'm ready now as I've ever been.
All right, we make our way through the southern gate then.
I'm curious. I wonder if, because she's over there by herself, she doesn't have anybody with her, would... Oh, no, I'm not trying to play nobody right now. I'm curious, would she have actually gotten the other characters that we haven't gotten yet? And that's going to be her team using for fighting, and then when we join back up as a solid squad of everybody, that we would get them back added to our squad. Let me save this one, and then I'm going to create... one more. Just for whenever... in case I need to. I don't know exactly when things are going to start doing what they're going to do, so... I'm going to do it that way. But sooner or later, I know it's going to get to, like, you know, the point of no return and everything, and then at that point, it becomes, you know, the end of the game.
We're on the same side now, so let's just forego all the nonsense and work like a team, okay?
I appreciate your offer to travel together.
Let us wait no longer. I trust you remember the location of that knoll?
Of course I do. Nothing could take it from my memory. We can reach it from the path to the southeast.
So he's a part of our team, but he's not a part of our team. I'm trying to think, were there any other characters that were like that? That were a part of our team, but they weren't a part of our team? I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure there was one other moment where there was, but I don't remember what it was. Or who it was. It's for a short period of time. I wonder if you beat the game, will it allow you to do like a game plus? And then you could just pick Letitia and come back in with like half of your stats and all that good stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get that far. Or I might start playing. I probably, you know what? I might just actually look it up and find out for sure.
Same as it ever was.
Quite true. Let us make our way atop it.
I might look it up to make sure, so I can make sure I don't make the mistake of doing that. This will be the main one. That's the backup, just in case something happens.
Same as it ever was.
Quite true. Let us make our way atop it.
Oh, well, dang, I didn't know what was gonna happen.
All right, looks clear. Let's slip in before we lose the cover of night.
I wonder if it's really going to be this
Theo, you should know.
I do. Should my sentence be execution at your hands, I accept my fate. But I swear on my life, I shall never again betray Letty or any of our allies.
I place my trust in your words.
Hey, come now. Do not trust me again so easily. It makes me nervous.
No. I believe you. But I shall strike you down just as swift should my faith be misplaced. That I swear on my life.
Oh.
I know you will.
I would ask you to share what you have said here with Letty herself.
That much I can promise you.
Let us make for Baldar.
The new sword for me? Oh, it wasn't for him. Wouldn't be for him either. Huh. I don't think it would have been Letty either. That one I've already caught.
Sweet!
Guess that'd be a good idea to just not run and make you think you already caught him.
Here we are.
Oh yeah, this is the way we came up. When I came up here with Letty. Really? The highest level? Did we beat him? Or did he escape? I don't remember. No, we fought the big dude. And then the chick ran
What is
away.
to be our move? We may perhaps blend in with the throng, but security is out in force.
Yeah, that's where this fella comes in.
Should we see to the area by the Basilica first?
Yeah, let's see if we can't find a way in.
Alright. I'm guessing they're not going to attack us or anything while we're walking around.
Here we are. Wait, let me slip in from above and open it. Come on then, Duma. We gotta get up on that roof.
We too shall continue our search for somewhere we might enter.
We'll rejoin you later then, Ray.
Currently patrolling. Be detected by any soldier. You will have to try again from the starting position if you're spotted. Oh, great! I love doing that kind of stuff. There's crystals in the pig. These things are hidden. Where was out?
Sweet!
Starboard. Huh. I'm assuming if you fall is what it's talking about. Right? I would go for that one, but this is not the time for it, I think.
That is a conveniently open window.
Huh.
Bet I could get in through there with Duma's help.
That's how we got out. One of the times. Ain't that just odd? Not odd, well, weird. Oh, you know, now that I realize that this is a chapel, isn't it?
Is the Volga ready, Elena?
Connection established. Do you copy? Does this device belong to Raymond Lawrence, captain of the Ydas, outbound from the planet of Vergold?
Huh? This ain't no Vergoldian code. Who is this?
Pardon the sudden contact. This is the first officer of the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel Astoria, Marielle
The
L.
Astoria?
Interesting. So she's our
got
extra
some
character.
nerve.
Please allow me to explain. We are currently en route to rescue the crew of the Ydas.
Rescue? I've got a record of you destroying the Ydas, and a freighter's worth of evidence of you breaching your own UP-3. Once I'm off this rock, you are done for. You hear me?
Wait, who is in violation of the UP-3? Explain yourself, please. What is going on?
I ain't looking for help from someone who shot me down in the first place. I've already made contact with Vergold and got some actual help on the way. Thanks for wasting my time. Over.
Wait, we still have to.
Like I'm not busy enough.
I know, he's doing all this
Come on,
yelling.
Ray. Gotta get back to the gang quick. Stairs, huh? Can't hurt to see what's down there.
Alright, they're not gonna let me. No, they're not. I have to walk. It'd be too easy to just zip across, wouldn't it?
Alright, coast looks clear. That
So when
door
they
there
said-
on the southeastern side looks like a pretty inconspicuous spot. Come on, this way.
So when they said
Yeah, have some faith.
when they say restart me from the beginning,
Is aught amiss?
Aught sure is. Forget about it. I found a place for us to hide out. Come on. Right.
hold on, wait, what? You don't think they would search up there before they start the ceremony? They couldn't possibly be that reckless and stupid, could they?
Let's make our way upstairs and look for somewhere to hide out.
I guess they
looks like
could.
a good spot, eh?
And one which grants us vantage over the interior of the basilica as well.
I can't talk to him.
I hid myself away for entire nights in places like this as a youth.
Hey, Raymond.
What is it?
You are shouldering a fair amount of pressure. Do not think you are alone. Rely upon us should the need come.
Sure, yeah. When the time comes.
I'm pretty sure that was the name of the chick that's supposed to be one of our extra characters that we're missing. I'm pretty sure that was her name. I have to look it up again. I'm not going. Maybe I'll put yes in the some text or something. Yeah, that's her name. I know Theo said it was another one, which he'll probably join after. They really did not check up there. Kind of hack security these running.
I see Neon is quite in shock to see my father in attendance.
He is not of our concern. Where is Her Highness?
She's today's star. We're just gonna have her out there on display.
Is it? I thought it's tradition for her to come in when they're. Oh, okay.
That dress.
Must be her mom's dress.
Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all as we witness history in the making. Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osirius at last come together as one.
I don't like it.
The hell is that?
Scorpio.
Scorpio what?
Gerard Euville, Leticia Osirius. As of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
Raymond, no word as of yet?
Nope. And we're out of time. Looks like we'll be putting on a show, fellas. Come on. Elena!
Outside.
Really? Like you're having too much fun.
A new beginning.
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
You get Chloe?
Shoot them down!
Oh, there she goes.
This image shall forever be burned into my mind.
Yeah.
View my blade.
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it?
You have my thanks. Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
Not mad how I imagined that was gonna go, but okay. Married to the fight. Yeah, that's right. She's married to something. Come on, you can do it.
Lady, why have you returned?
Huh. Excitement has always followed you from the days of our youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor? We have lost him. Their numbers are too vast.
And Prince Gerard.
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you, and in such numbers. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Hmm?
Oh, you poor little thing.
The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already. Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well. But we will have a discussion about the device upon my return.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this world's technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage on until only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter what happens to your friends.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I think I haven't fought on here in a while. Oh, fuck, a whole lot of stuff. I guess I didn't watch on them. Nope, hit the wrong button.
Sorry, loser.
Yo, that's so quick. Even the blind side, they still like. They still like get no chance.
Insufficient output.
Oh, he killed. Oh no.
Don't let me down.
We need her alive.
Warning. Energy levels low. Thanks to the insufficient output.
Nita, you can stay away from Homegirl right here. I don't know. Should I change it to
Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Alright, hold on. Let me... Oh, okay. Put her in. Can I substitute him for anybody? I don't know who I should use. Oh, everybody's got a lot of SP too. So, is the game really gonna let me? That's kind of weird that they allow you to pause the game in the middle of this stuff. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, this. Hold up, go back. First aid. Alright, exit ranks.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kind of weird I can do this while we're in the middle of a fight. Just oh, I can do that. I'll probably do that in a second when I come back out of this.
Can't wait to see how much better I do. Here we go.
I think I use this a lot too.
Here we go.
Alright, have enough. Alright, next person. Oh. Okay, what the heck was that? So my monitor cut off on me. Passive. Hold on, does he not have this stuff equipped? First aid. Nope, not. I meant to do this. Alright. I'm guilty. Who is this? Oh, Albert. Okay. That explains why I don't know who it is. Some these up. They can do some more damage. I'm not using her, but might as well level them up, make them stronger, right? I don't know what to conquer her, so I'm just gonna do them all in one. I know this is definitely something she's using, and this is something she's using. Then passive, I know she has. I don't know about that. Auto healing. Stylish rainbow. Increases the effect factor. Something like that. And who else? This is Nida, which I've been doing her stuff regardless. That is her healing one, right? Okay. And I've already done all her stuff. I don't know. I don't remember what she's using. Alright, I guess I'll stick with my team I got.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Oh, what I meant to do was this, and then is there a way to use...
Focus your attacks, people!
I was in the middle of being attacked, that's why. Was it one of these, like... Oh, you guys got back up. Ooh. Back up.
Full power.
Pick me up. There you go.
Warning. Survival dropping.
Oh, what was it? No, that's not it. It was... What's the button?
Warning. Energy levels
What was the button you did again?
sharing.
No, not S3 King. Oh, that button. Alright, and up. Got it, up. Oof. I mean, they're not. We're doing alright.
Energy levels low.
I'm curious, if I switch. Oh, so everybody has it.
So, anyone need help to me?
Okay, I never even realized that. That's good. So that means is everybody, as long as you have people on your thing, you can just switch between them and use it.
Is that the best we can do? Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas. I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after our return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
Who took the bullet for him? Oh, nobody?
I am Lieutenant Marielle L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship.
What?
You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now.
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty? Because this is far from over. You can have Baldar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet. Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
Then die.
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy. I should have known your anguish.
I ought to have done this from the start.
Let us take our leave, Neon.
Damn it! Get back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you.
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friend.
radio your sick bay.
What?
Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't! The underdeveloped planet protect...
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it.
It's an interesting character to play as.
This is Marielle. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a med pod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me.
Oh, they have no respect.
Father!
Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay.
Do you truly mean it?
You bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Marielle Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
A little weird. Like her outfit looks too big or something. I can't put my finger on it. A lot of the models in here are kind of a little weirdish, but I mean that's the game's art style, so I can't be so mad at it. I'd be a little bit mad about some of the over sexualization, but whatever. That's beating a dead horse. That's just the way video games and stuff is done, right? Over sexualize everything.
Understood. Please commence transfer. Father.
Leticia.
I wonder how long he was gone.
Oh. Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Is His Majesty truly well now?
Yes. There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed. My body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert. Now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars.
I see.
If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my nerve much, much earlier than you.
Brother.
While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the laws of your world.
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars. I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Leticia, Bertrand, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Marielle's advice.
Yes.
But Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester...
We have much to discuss, including what comes next as well.
I understand. Thank you, Maester Midas.
Did he always have that little patch in the front missing? I thought he had like a full beard or something. Did they just change that all of a sudden? I just missed it, or I don't know. I have to go back and look. Okay.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Marielle to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
Let us make our way to the council chamber.
Right, yes. Thank you.
So now I got her. Well, I will have her as a crew member eventually. Now, how did I know they didn't put a bug in this room? I guess if they did, they would hurt everything, so.
I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria's captain opened fire. It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that. Am I correct in assuming you're an android?
Yes, I am an Arnold Robotics model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Vergold are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear to you that all I speak here is absolutely true, including the fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray. Lieutenant Kenny, I logged an unnatural delay between the second and third barrage just before the Ydas was downed by the Astoria. Can you please explain what caused this?
The truth is...
What happened now, huh? Somebody shot us down to get Duma. And then still ended up not getting Duma.
Captain, we can be in contact range of the Vergold registered merchant vessel Ydas in 3 minutes.
Good work. Activate cloaking device. 60 seconds after activation, warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation. Or perhaps you elite officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet Vergold, especially without warning. Even if they were hostile, attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the Captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the Ydas. Currently at 1/4 impulse.
Excellent. Decloak at 500,000 kilometers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire the first barrage at 350,000 kilometers.
Phase cannons? Do you intend to destroy them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Virgoldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now! Fire the first barrage!
Firing first barrage.
No!
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock on them. Just make sure not to hit their engines. We're after the cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Oh, that confirms it. They're after Duma.
Enemy vessel's shields holding at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape maneuvers.
Hurry with the next phase cannon barrage. I'd rather have them destroyed than let them get away.
Captain, what you are doing is criminal. Upon my authority as first officer, I hereby relieve you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation laws that the consent of 3 senior officers is needed to relieve a captain of their command. Are there any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Marielle.
Wake up, everyone! This is crazy! What's happened to you all?
I'm confused. They've had to be on this planet for a few weeks. It took her that long to come and help? I don't know. It's kind of tough because they don't really tell you how much time has passed since all of this stuff has happened. I mean, for them, it could have been 2 days. Well, I doubt it's been 2 days. It's been at least a week since she tried to get married.
That would certainly explain the delay before their third barrage. In which case, Raymond, I do believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny some thanks.
Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Duma, most likely.
That thing?
The 3 Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too are part of your Federation, correct?
What are you?
She's not gonna answer.
What I still don't get is why you're here now, Marielle. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess is the captain thought me a nuisance, but little more than that. So I borrowed a ship from the space station and escaped once I had the chance.
What?
I was hoping to recover the black box of the Ydas. With it, I should be able to acquire proof of Captain Bennett's misconduct.
I find it unlikely that a Federation base would overlook the departure of a borrowed vessel not within their flight plans.
That's way worse than just disobeying orders. Why would you go so far?
When I was little, my grandmother taught me the ins and outs of the Federation's core systems. I can infiltrate them pretty much as I please. I'm certain my use of the ship will go unnoticed for some time. And my grandfather had this to say to me. Trust in what you think is right. I know you've got what it takes to stick to your principles through thick and thin. Now, Go and apologize to the Ydas' captain.
Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero, sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship.
That's not all. Some members of the crew who doubted the motives of Bennett and the Astoria also came along with me. The high-speed merchant vessel Akizuki is now currently monitoring my status from planetary orbit.
You mean to say that your comrades are observing all this from some unseen location?
Oh, yes. I know it might be discomforting, but it was a necessary precaution to ensure my safety.
Thank you for healing my father. On behalf of my kingdom, I offer you my sincerest gratitude. Oh, did I misunderstand in some way?
Well, no, not exactly. I just wasn't expecting.
Is it odd that I wish to express my thanks to those who saved the life of a loved one? Chloe, do you believe Marielle here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling the truth.
Ray, you are within your rights to be angry about your vessel. Be that as it may, I find Lieutenant Kenny to be honest in her attempts to enact justice.
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for not stopping the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring the truth to light. Captain Raymond.
Fine. If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this, I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness.
Thank you.
Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians?
Well, I can't say for certain. However, those two I met were also being hunted by Captain Bennett, much like the Ydas. They are military deserters from Vir, another Federation member planet.
Deserters? So that's why there are no other Virians in the Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though, so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they are acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct. I realize this is rude of me to ask, but will you help me apprehend them?
Why don't you just transfer them?
That's impossible without transport trackers or communicators, as you know.
It would seem, then, that the interests of all present are in alignment.
Yeah. We gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those three are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space.
I cannot permit the use of Akizuki's equipment, but I can assist, personally.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Marielle is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that the Virians had truly sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
Huh?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess?
Your hunches often prove correct. We will be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best if we consult with Maester Ydas and the others about how to proceed. Let us return to my father's chambers.
Let us proceed to His Majesty's quarters.
Indeed. Maester Ydas and everyone are like to be present already.
All right. All right, that is going to be it for me. Hold on, let me see. Is she a part of our reserve? Yes, she is. There's really more females than there are males. I mean, I think there's Albert and then Ydas. Then everybody else is females. I could literally have a harem squad for the most part for Raymond. It's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, she's at a crap ton of points. Oh, you know what? She's so maybe I was supposed to be a little bit higher of a level too. She's coming in at 51, which is at least 4 or 5 levels ahead of most of the characters. Oh, so maybe I should have did a little more training. I might do that. I don't know. But would you kindly go down to the bottom and drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, join the squad. Don't forget to hit that ring button or that bell button so that it lets you know when we make videos, because if I don't, YouTube won't. And you know, hopefully we can get those subscriber numbers up, get those like numbers up, have some people drop some comments so we can I don't know what you want to see next, see more of, or see next. At 18 hours, I think we're at 3/4 of the way. Yeah, playing through the game as Letitia would not be fun. I can do it, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I will see you guys later. I am Ghost.